Hey YouTube, this is NuggetsHoopster here, and today I am going to be showing you guys an instructional video of the different combos that you can get off with Fish OTK. My most recent video was a deck profile of the Fish OTK deck that I've been working on, and the deck does have a lot of different plays that it can make, so I thought I'd kind of go through all of the ones and kind of where you're going to be using some combos over using other combos. So yeah, I'm just going to get right into the video. So this is basically, like, all these combos are going to be assumed that you got this guy off successfully and you got these guys all out as well. Sorry for the glare, I'm right under a light. But yeah, so basically the first combo that I want to go over is probably the combo that most people know, I guess. And that would be the Army Arm Colossal Fighter combo. And in this deck, you can actually very easily drop 2 Army Arms and a Colossal Fighter. I obviously don't have another Army Arm. But dropping the double Army Arm is really good because it basically says that your opponent's monster can have like 900 attack and you can still OTK them this way. So yeah, so I'm quickly going to show you guys how to do this play. So first, you can Synchro your Fishborg and your Oystermeister to drop this guy. And then you can get a token from your Oystermeister. So now your field looks like this. And then I don't know, you can do it a couple different ways, but just make it simple. Synchro again, make a second Armory Arm, then you're going to get a token for that, and then you can attach your Armory Arm to that monster, and then, I mean, you could attach a second one too, but at this point, you're going to have your fish tokens, so then you're going to discard a random card from your hand to bring out your Fishborg because you have your fish token out. And then you're going to Synchro the Fishborg and the Coelacanth to make an 8-star. Then you can drop that guy. And then right there, you can equip both the Army Arms on their monster. Say it's Brionac. Then, you know, this guy's going to be 4,300. This is going to be 2,800. Each time you attack, you're going to take 1,500, but then each one of this guy's effect is going to activate, and when this goes to the grave, they're going to take 56 each time, and then when he dies, bring him out and do it again. So, yeah. Also in that scenario, you could have gone to Formula Synchron as well because you have your tokens not doing anything, and you can just pitch and then Synchro. But just to keep it simple, I didn't really go anything more like that. Okay, so that was the first one. That one's really good when you know they don't have effect failure and you just want to not worry about gores, and you can easily beat them that way. So yeah, back to the field that you're hoping to have. And the next combo is one that you're probably going to use if your opponent doesn't have gores, you don't think, and probably just maybe they have like a bunch of monsters on their field that for some reason you can't get over. I don't know. Maybe they have like a bunch of Spirit Reapers. Anyway, that wasn't really the best example, but this is the Sea Lord, Gishildodon, and Brionac combo. So first you're gonna start off Synchro these guys to Army Arm, get out a token, and then here you're going to Synchro the token and this to go to the formula. And then you're going to draw a random card. And then you can here, you Synchro these to 5. And in this case, you bring out the Gishildodon. You get out a token. You're going to discard a card. Bring out your Fishborg. You're going to Synchro these up to another Formula Synchron. You're going to draw another random card. And then from this point, you Synchro the Army Arm and the Formula. And you get a Brionac. And then once that happened, it actually might have been earlier, but we'll just say when that happened, this guy's effect is going to kick in. So this guy's going to become 3,000, and you're going to have 2,300, 3,000, and 2,800. And in that whole process, the only card that you technically used was the card to discard for his effect. So I guess this is good if you don't have many cards in your hand. But yeah, this way, you know, this is game right here. So that's one of the OTKs as well. And then now I'm going to go on to another combo, which also is one of those combos that you can do if you don't have many cards, but for some reason you're not. For some reason you know you're not going to be able to swing for game this turn, but you don't have many cards in hand, or you don't have any at all. So yeah, basically here you're just gonna again synchro to 4, go to armor arm. Oh yeah, this is the shooting star dragon one. Sorry, I didn't say that. But yeah, it always starts off with a synchro into the 4, and then you're gonna get your token, and then here you are going to synchro these to, where is he? To a formula, draw a random card, and then basically from this point, if the card you just drew a formula is your like only card that you have, you can just discard it, get out this, sync these, go to Stardust, and then now you have this field. So you're basically able to go to Shooting Star Dragon without using any cards in hand. So yeah, this is basically just for those scenarios where you don't have many cards in hand. And then now I'm going to show you probably the best setup that you can have, which is similar to Shooting Star, where you are going to be able to use negation effects on their cards, because Shooting Star negates cards. But this is one of those ones where you have to have, I think, 2 cards in hand. And this is the Red Nova Dragon play, which is probably the best play that this deck can make at any given moment, not worrying about how many cards you have in your hand. Okay, so back to the same field, but then this time, sorry about the glare again, guys. This time you don't actually have to synchro to Armory Arm first. This time you can just synchro 6, 7, go to Gungnir. God, this glare is terrible. Go to Gungnir, and then since you synchroed with 2 Oyster Meisters, you're going to get 2 tokens. And then from here, you're going to synchro these to go into a formula, and then you're going to draw a card off of that. And then here, you're going to discard your card you drew to bring out formula. And just so you don't mess yourself up by not being able to activate his effect, you're just going to go right here, synchro these together to 8, and because you're going for Red Nova, you have to go to Red Dragon. And so I guess you actually only have to have 1 extra card in your hand, because from this point on I haven't used any cards. But so now you're going to use an extra card in your hand to bring out the Fishborg Blaster again, and then you're going to synchro the token, and that, to go to a formula, you're going to draw whatever card, and then now, so from now you're basically going to guarantee to have 1 card in hand, and at this point you're going to synchro to 12, and go to Red Nova. And this guy's really cool in this scenario as well, because you're pretty much guaranteed to have 2 formulas and 2 Fishborgs in your grave. And he gets 500 for every tuner, so he's automatically going to be 5,500. And this guy's 2,500, so that's 8,000 right there. And the reason why this play is the best is because this guy is going to let you get around Gores. So say you have 2 cards in hand. Basically from this point after you drop it, like, you know, if they have some random monsters that you're worried about, you can always pitch with Gungnir. Or after when you attack, you know, in main phase 2, just to make sure that you don't kill your Gungnir next turn with Gores, you can just pitch and destroy their Gores. So yeah, those are all the plays that I think are significant in this deck. Sorry that the video was kind of long, but there were quite a few combos to talk about. And if you think I missed any, you can leave me a comment and you can show everyone how bad I am with this deck, I guess. But those were really the main ones that I wanted to talk about. So yeah, guys, Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this, and I'm out.